What's up, Lance? It's John with Classy Brain. It's been a couple of weeks since we talked, but I just wanted to reach out to you and kind of go over a couple of things. What does it mean to rank on the first page? What kind of results, what kind of return on investment can you be looking at? So let's just jump into it. So right here, I got something we call the KWA. This is a keyword opportunity analysis. Now, as you can see at the top, this is probably your number one, your money keyword, as we call it. Paintless dent repair. You got 720 searches a month in Colorado Springs. Then there's a couple other ones on here. Really, basically, what the idea of this is to capture every single search that's done in your industry, and then just get an idea of what kind of leads you could be expecting if you were optimized through Classy Brain or just a digital marketing agency in general. This is the kind of work that SEO companies are looking to do for you. Obviously, I'd love if you work with us, and I'll give you a couple reasons why. We'll get into that a little bit later. But back to the KWA. So total monthly searches for dent repair as an industry in Colorado Springs, you got approximately 2,880 searches. Really, we'd be looking to capture about 10% of that. So you'd be looking at 288 people roughly landing on your website. Now, what we have found is that we can get 3 to 5% of those, usually turn into conversions or leads for you. And then from there, it's really just up to you. I know you have a solid business, and you've done some great work here in town, and you have some really solid reviews out there. But really, you'd be looking at 8 to 14 new leads a month once your site was fully optimized. Now, I kind of want to go and look at your competitors quickly here, and let's just see what pops up. So we're going to type in dent repair, Colorado Springs. These guys are pretty much number one in town. I know that just for having this placement, they probably do a lot of business. So let's just see what they have versus what you have. Go ahead and pull up your website as well. There we go. All right, so first thing off the bat that I noticed is that these guys, they do have a blog, which can be really good when you're trying to get content out there for the user. But it's not just for the user, it's for the crawlers that crawl your website, Googlebot, Bingbot. These bots want to see that you have content out there that is relatable to the user. It's up to date. They want to see a blog post, every week or every month. Definitely helps with your rankings. I wouldn't say it's a huge priority, but it's definitely in there. Let's just go to these guys as their service pages here for dent repair. Now this is huge, okay? Because if you go to your service page, click on paintless dent repair, there's not a lot of content right here. Is the main thing that I saw. I mean, the content that you do have, yeah, it's good content, but let's just look at your competitor and what they're doing. So they talk about Colorado Springs dent repair specialists, the importance of Colorado Springs dent repair. As you can see, the content, there's more of it, and it kind of really just gets into how Colorado Springs dent repair specialists work. Really, I think the point here is that there's content that the user probably appreciates. And so that would be one of the first things we would be looking to do for you, is to build out your evergreen and your transient content. Now, your evergreen content are like your service pages, similar to what I'm showing you on the deanguide.com. These service pages hardly change, but we would be looking to build those out. And then the transient content that you don't really have right now, such as a newsletter or a blog post, that's something that would be really important to get out there. Like I said earlier, not the most important thing, but can definitely help with traffic and just people buzz on your website and people talking about what you do. Let's see, they have the results of my paintless dent slash ding repair for exceeded my expectations. That's pretty cool. They looks like they have some testimonial stuff on here, how they fix it, the people that work there. Um, yeah, so I mean, there's some pretty solid content on this website um, that you don't really have right now. Your website is solid though. I do want to say that you got a 79% health score on a tool that we use called SEMrush. There are a couple errors, a couple things on there that we would be looking to fix, like low text to HTML ratio. Really, just that just kind of comes with building out your evergreen and your transient content. Um, there are a couple of broken links that we would be looking to fix for you as well. Why are links important? Basically, it's kind of how the search engine establishes, hey, oh, these guys are connected with the BBB. They're also connected with this website and this business. Different links can basically establish authority and trust when it comes to not only the user, but the search engine as well. If you're curious about what we've done and who we've ranked, I just wanted to quickly go into um, two guys that we've ranked. These guys are in town. Best Western Transmission here. They're just killing business right now. This is a perfect example of a fully optimized website. They rank first on Google for auto transmission repair shop. And as you can see, they rank for quite a bit of keyword phrases here. I mean, they're killing it. Like if you are someone in need of a transmission in Colorado Springs, chances are you're probably going to go to these guys because they're first on the first page of Google. They have some of the best reviews out there. We've fully optimized their website, and they're just extremely trustworthy. Let me go further here and just prove it to you. All right, transmission repair, Colorado Springs. There they are. First right there, which is fantastic. A great example of a campaign that's in progress. This is Tyrell Tires. They're out of South Dakota, Rapid City. They rank first for Tyrell Tires, which I mean I hope they would since that's their brand name. SD Tires, tires in Rapid City, South Dakota. Used Tires, Rapid City, and so looks like their placement is 6, but still on the first page you have basically 10 slots on the first page that you can land on, and these guys land on quite a few. So they are also doing well. They've seen a growth in their business since being optimized and being on the first page. So there are some really great growth opportunities. When I was looking at where you were at for paintless dent repair in Colorado Springs and just dent repair as a whole, let me just pull it up. I mean, you're doing good. You're on the first page. We would really just be looking to knock out some of these in-between spaces here because you're right here at the bottom of the first page. I really think we can get you a little bit higher here, closer to the top, and really beat out some of your competitors and make it really tough for them, basically to compete against you for all of these keyword opportunities. So kind of back to the analysis, really we'd be looking to rank you on the first page for not just one, but all of these would really be the goal. So you can really count on those 8 to 14 leads per month. So yeah, I mean that's a really quick snapshot of what we would be looking to do for you. Build out your evergreen pages, your transient pages, just do some overall content marketing, and basically build up your link authority with your website. I mean, that's just as important as content. And then probably work with you on some reviews. We have a really easy way to send out a review handout. If you have an email list, we'll just email it to them. Basically, they just click on it, give you your stars, write a quick little deal, and it goes straight into Google. It's super simple for the user. It only takes a couple minutes. But Lance, if this is interesting to you, if you want to talk about more about your website, your digital presence, we would love to chat with you. You can come over to the office, or we'd be happy to go over there as well. And yeah, give me a call if you're interested. All right, take care.